Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I am Leo. Brr, it is cold today.
And I am Sarah. Yes, winter has definitely arrived. It is freezing outside.
Sarah, when the weather gets cold like this, there is one thing that almost every Chinese person thinks about.
Hot pot?
Well, yes, hot pot too, but I am talking about clothing. I am talking about Qiuku.
Ah, Qiuku. I have heard this word many times since I moved to China. Can you explain exactly what it is for our listeners?
Sure. Qiuku literally means autumn pants. But actually, they are long, warm underwear that you wear under your jeans or trousers.
In English, we usually call them long johns or thermal underwear.
Exactly. In China, wearing them is almost a national rule in winter. If you don't wear them, your mother will be very angry with you.
Laughs, I have noticed that. You know, Leo, this is a huge cultural shock for foreigners.
Why is it a shock? Don't you get cold in your country?
We do get cold, but the attitude is very different. Yesterday, I saw a photo online from my hometown in America. It was snowing, and a guy was walking down the street wearing shorts.
Wearing shorts in the snow?
Yes, and a t-shirt with a light jacket.
Wow. If a Chinese grandmother saw that, she would faint. She would be so worried about his health.
So, tell me about this worry. Why are Chinese people so afraid of having cold legs?
That is a great question. It comes from our traditional health beliefs. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, we believe that cold is very bad for the body.
Like catching a cold?
More serious than that. We believe that cold energy can enter your body through your joints, especially your knees and ankles.
Your joints. Okay.
Yes. If your knees get cold when you are young, we believe you will have terrible arthritis or rheumatism when you get old. Your legs will hurt constantly in rainy weather.
Oh, I see. So Chinese people wear Qiuku today to protect their health 20 years from now.
Exactly. It is long-term thinking. Parents always tell their kids, keep your legs warm, or you will suffer when you are old. There is a famous joke in China. There is a kind of cold called, your mom thinks you are cold.
That is funny. In the West, the thinking is opposite.
How so?
Many people think if you wear too many clothes, your body becomes weak. Parents sometimes tell kids to toughen up. Being a little cold is seen as building character.
Toughen up. That is an interesting cultural difference.
Also, I think lifestyle plays a role. In America, for example, people drive cars everywhere. They go from a warm house to a warm car to a warm office. They are only outside for 2 minutes.
That's true. In China, many people take the subway, ride bikes, or walk. We spend more time waiting outside in the cold wind.
But Leo, what about indoor heating? When I visit my friends in northern China, like Beijing, their apartments are incredibly hot in winter.
Yes, that is another important point. In northern China, the government provides central heating. It is excellent. Inside the house, you can wear a t-shirt.
So, do they still wear Qiuku in the north?
Yes, because it is minus 10 degrees outside. But as soon as they get inside, they are sweating. It is a dilemma.
What about the south? Like Shanghai?
The south is worse. There is no central heating in most buildings.
Oh no, I remember that. The inside of the house feels colder than the outside.
Exactly. It is a damp, wet cold that gets into your bones. So in southern China, you must wear Qiuku just to sit on your sofa and watch TV.
That makes sense. So, it seems the younger generation in China is changing a bit though.
A little bit. Some young fashionable people refuse to wear Qiuku because they think it looks fat or ugly under slim jeans.
Fashion over warmth. That happens everywhere.
Yes, they show their bare ankles even in December. We call them brave warriors. But usually, after a few years of freezing ankles, they quietly start wearing Qiuku again.
They surrender to the warmth.
Yes. Okay, Sarah. Let's summarize this interesting cultural difference for our listeners.
Good idea.
First, we talked about Qiuku, which are long thermal underwear. They are essential for most Chinese people in winter.
Second, the main reason is a health belief. Chinese people believe keeping knees and joints warm prevents serious pain in old age. Westerners often worry less about this long-term effect.
Third, we discussed lifestyle differences. Westerners might drive more, staying in warm cars.
And finally, the indoor environment matters. In southern China, you need long johns inside because there is no central heating.
It is a simple piece of clothing, but it says a lot about how we view health and comfort.
It really does. I think I might go buy a pair of Qiuku this weekend, Leo. It is getting too cold for me.
Good choice, Sarah. Your knees will thank you later.
Listeners, what about you? Do you wear long johns in winter? Or are you brave enough to wear shorts in the snow? Let us know in the comments.
Thanks for listening to Real China English. Stay warm, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.